You already know how to use the internet. While surfing on the internet, you must have visited various websites. How colorful and nicely designed these websites are. Each screen displayed on a website is called a web page. A website is a collection of many web pages in the same way as a notebook has many pages. Any website or web page can be visited using the web browsers such as Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, Opera Safari, etc. Let us now learn how to create a web page. To design a web page, you need to learn a new language called HTML. HTML. What is HTML? Let us learn about it. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It is the language that is understood by a web browser for composing text and images for a web page. HTML is basically a building block for web pages. It is a format that tells a computer how to display a web page. Now let us know the history of HTML. HTML is an evolving language, and each new definitive version is given a number. The first definitive version was HTML 2.0. This had most of the elements, but was missing some of the Netscape extensions and did not support tables or align attributes. HTML3 was the next one. It was an ambitious effort on the part of their record to upgrade the features and utility of HTML. However, it was never completed or implemented. HTML 3.2 was the next official version, integrating support for table, image heading, and other element aligned attributes. HTML 4.01 is the next version. It includes support for most of the proprietary extensions that support for extra features. HTML5 is the current official standard. It includes support for CSS, tables, hyperlinks, JavaScript enhancements, and many more. HTML has not been around for many years. November 1990 marks the day of the first web page, and back then there were little to no HTML standards to be followed. A group called the World Wide Web Consortium was then formed and have since set the standards that are widely accepted, and we will base our teachings around them. You must be wondering which software is used to write the HTML code for designing web pages. It is only a simple text editor like the Notepad where we type the HTML code and link it to the web browser. Now let us learn how to save the HTML file. If you simply type the file name in the Save As dialog box and press the Save button, the computer will save it as a Notepad file with a file extension of .txt. However, you want it to be saved as a web page. So save the file by giving the file extension as HTML or HTM. In our next video, you can learn about HTML tags, tag attributes, creating and saving HTML document.